Lakers in like 5 or 6. Okay. Sparky thoughts. What you on, man? By the way, you commented on my video, man. Shout out to you, my nigga. I'm surprised you even found that reaction. I don't know. I don't know how you found that reaction because I'm not that big on YouTube or Twitch. You feel me? I'm a little small career. I don't know how the fuck you found that video. By the way, shout out to you, Sparky Thoughts on Phone Gray. That's my nigga. Is the thug image worth it on Phone Gray? Now, the reason I'm watching this because it relates to the situation that John Morant is currently in. Today, depends on when you're watching this, that nigga literally flashed the gun on IG Live again. Why? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. Was it fucking stupid? Yeah. I don't know why he did that again. I don't know what was going through that nigga mad. I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Stop listening to Young Boy. Cause clearly every time that nigga songs come on, it brings out that like inner wannabe thug in you. And that's why we watching this video. Is the thug image worth it? So hey Ja, it's for you, my nigga, on Phone Gray. By the way, no, I'm not a thug. I have to always put this out there. Even though it's kind of obvious I ain't no thug. Look. I'm from Chicago. Chirac is, I call it the rack. You feel me? The rack. South Side, Chicago. And when I mean South Side, no, I ain't from O-Block. No, I'm not from Parkway Gardens. I'm not from there. No, I'm not. I've been over there, drove past, woo woo. Yeah, South Side, it's pretty small. You feel me? No, Southside Chicago. I'm from Killerwood. I'm from the Inglewood area, gang. I'm from Inglewood. I ain't from King Drive. I ain't from there. No, I ain't a street nigga. I'm a hood nigga. I ain't no street nigga. I never shot nobody, never robbed nobody, never been in jail. I never did none of that goof ass shit. I've been offered to join gangs. I've been, hey nigga, come do it. And I know niggas. Obviously, I'm not gonna say their names, but I know some niggas. You feel me? I grew up around this shit. I done seen all type of shit in Chicago. I seen all type of shit. You feel me? But me personally, I never got into none of that shit because only thing I was interested in was hoes and games. That's it. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay? So yeah, stay out the trees, kids. It's just so weird. Because a nigga like me that actually comes from the trenches, like chat. Me and my family, like my folks, my family, like we come from the projects of Chicago, like whole like South Side, like my family, like we from the projects, like you feel me? Even like my family that I don't really talk with a lot, like I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, you feel me? So like I don't know, it's like it's weird because it's like, whoa, a nigga like me that's actually from the trenches, I don't try to act gangster at all. When y'all be watching my streams or my videos, do I try to come off as gangster? Do I be yeah? No, I don't. You see, I'm goofy as hell. I be loud sometimes. I be funny sometimes. Like I don't come off as gangster. I'm a hood nigga. Hood nigga meaning as in like I'm just a hood nigga. I have hood like ways and you know how I talk and shit. Woo woo. You know. But it's like far as like a street nigga, I'm not that. I am far from a street nigga. I ain't nowhere near. I'm not even touching that category because I don't want to be. I'm cool off the shit. It's just crazy how niggas that's not from the trenches want to be from the hood so bad, but a nigga like me that's actually from the trenches, I don't even act like I'm a thug. Yeah, I'm a street nigga. Yeah, if I'm about that shit, woo, what you want, boy? Woo. No, I don't. I don't front my move. I don't. Ask anybody in Chicago about me. They'll be like, who the fuck is Tino? They don't know me because I don't do shit. I never did shit to nobody. You feel me? Like, come on, boy. Like, come on, man. But anyway, I'm chatting like a motherfucker. Let's get it.
My gosh, what an NBA season we're having. LeBron's out here breaking records.
God damn shit.
Casually putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
Shit low as
There
hell.
has to be something we don't know about. They got the like Mike kicks on mass production out here. Am I right? Like,
Oh no.
everyone out here looking like a lethal shooter.
Just set up there, John Morant looking.
Not
Yo, my
quite,
sister
but I
sent me
mean,
that fucking edit of John Morant. That shit's still funny.
But we gotta talk about this. So if you guys haven't heard, John Morant's been going stupid on,
And he currently just went stupid again. Flashed another gun on IG Live today. Crazy. Crazy as hell, man.
Everything was cool at first, though. You know, he was just a 6'2" guard, bit of a chip on his shoulder. Yet he won Rookie of the Year, and everyone loved him. He was a 6'2" guard, casually hopping over centers like it was nothing. In high school, most of us that were 6'2" ended up playing fucking center. Needless to say, those 6'2" centers didn't make it to the NBA. because it turns out that you can't be 6'2" posting up Joel Embiid. You spent the whole high school posting up and going for rebounds, and now you forgot to be a fucking guard, and then you don't make it to the NBA. So to see someone like Ja Morant make it to the NBA was a breath of fresh air, and thus people loved him. Then he starts getting comfortable, talking a little bit more shit. All right, you know, we're still down for it.
Right. It's the NBA. I love that shit.
Every now and then. Then he starts wearing shit like this.
Okay.
Once again, I can get behind it. You know, a little bit of rapper inspo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Pretty sure Moneybagg Yo actually made a song named after him. Like, you know, showing a little bit of love to the rap game. You know, I'm always down for that. Then he tweets one day that it's free.
That is when this nigga started being on that thug shit. This nigga tweeted to somebody, it's free to see how hollows feel. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, as corny as this shit is, as corny as fuck as this tweet is, coming from this nigga, it's funny as hell. I remember seeing this tweet on my timeline and I was so confused. I was like, oh, ain't this nigga the NBA? The fuck does nigga mean see it's free to see how hollows feel? Boy, you ain't, boy, the only thing you shooting is hoop, nigga. The only thing you shooting is balls in the hoop, my nigga. The fuck?
To see how hollows feel. Harry Potter fan, you know, Deathly Hollows, you know, everyone loves Harry Potter, you know. I'm sure he's just a
I don't watch Harry Potter
too. Then, you know, it comes out that he oh my
yeah,
God.
that shit came out.
Flashes a gun and beats the shit out of a 17-year-old at a pickup basketball game. Self-defense? Yeah. Then his friend puts a red laser on the Grizzlies staff. What could I say for this one? You know, lasers are fun. I mean, you could
They got beam on that bit.
At people, it's
on phone
your eyes. They flash it away. You know, used to play with cats. Maybe he was trying to get some cat. Y'all got it. People are eating him alive for this. They out here crucifying this man on social media, saying he's a good kid, pulling up pictures of him from when he went to Bulworth Academy. They even went and found this man's old Instagram.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The media is upset with him for conducting himself this way for a few reasons.
The
The first one being that the NBA cares deeply about their image. They don't even let most players trash talk nowadays. So to have
which is
someone
pussy, I
running
hate
around
that.
with guns and lasers beating up kids, not actually how I view it.
It's funny, he literally just got suspended today again because, you know, he showed another gun on IG Live. He was in the car with his homeboy. His homeboy's on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Ja's doing. I don't know, like, if he's doing this on. Now I'm starting to think, like, is he doing this on purpose? Like, does he just want attention? Does he not want to be in the NBA no more? So he's trying to figure out a way to get out of the NBA. It's like, my nigga, if you don't want to be in the NBA, you want to have this thug ass image, just retire. You could simply just retire, my nigga. You don't. I don't know.
Just the way the NBA probably does. It definitely shines a not so positive light onto the NBA, which they definitely don't like. The second reason is, well, people don't feel like he's really about that life. And I'm not here to tell you whether he is or isn't, because realistically, I don't know the man. I don't.
Exactly. I ain't saying nigga pussy. He not a thug. He ain't a street nigga. Cause right, we don't know the nigga. I don't know the nigga. I ain't grew up with him. But you feel me?
People that look like this, and they would not hesitate to take away someone's life.
True.
What I will say is that as a professional athlete, I feel like any altercation you may or may not get into should go something.
You saw him. He attacked me.
But the main reason the media is so mad at him for these things, it's kind of simple, really. He's an NBA All-Star and a generational talent that
Right.
is guaranteed $40 million in 4 years. Not to compare myself to Ja Morant or anything, but I suck at basketball. I was an All-Star water boy who struggles to make $40 a month, and I actually grew up in the hood, and I still wouldn't jeopardize.
Me and you both, gang. I grew up in the trenches too. Me and you both, Sparky Thought. Me and you both. I did too. But I ain't on shit, boy. I don't be front my move. I'm not on shit. I'm just not. I got homies that's on shit, but me personally, I wasn't on shit. I was just like, nigga, I'm cool, boy. I'm staying my ass in the house. I don't know, man. This shit weird to me.
Anything that I have.
Let me tell y'all a little personally something though. Kids, listen. I was so sad. There's nothing fun about growing up in the trenches. It's nothing fun about it because the only thing you're gonna see is fucked up shit. You're gonna struggle. You have to, you're gonna see your mama struggle. You're gonna see people leave out your life. You're gonna get robbed. You're gonna see people do your family wrong. That's the only thing that comes with the trenches. It's nothing but violence, despair, depression, and just overall fucked up ass shit. That's the only thing that comes out that shit. Ducking the dab, not knowing you about to catch a random ass headshot out of nowhere from a stray bullet. You have to deal with shit like that. Niggas bending the block, trying to hit a nigga. You might end up getting hit. You have to deal with shit like that. I've dealt with shit like that. Okay? Ain't nothing fun growing up in the hood. It's not. In a sense, it's fun because it's like, oh my God, crazy shit. But overall, it's really not. Okay? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being a little suburban boy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm phoning.
Now, to portray any image that could potentially get me in trouble, or realistically, Swiss cheese.
I'm
And it's not
phoning.
even like he's a rapper or in some sort of profession that could potentially benefit from him portraying himself like this.
My nigga
Because
Vaughn,
things like
long live Vaughn.
This image sells. But he's an NBA player. All you gotta do to get paid is just show up, be good at what you do, clock out. You don't even need a personality, really.
That's it. You don't really need no personality. You just play good on the court, or at least as best as you can. You ain't gotta be the greatest player of all time, but as best as you can, clock out and go do you. That's it.
We literally have robot NBA players. But
On
yet
phone
you're
on
suspended
Kawhi.
for 8 games and got Jalen Rose interviewing you R. Kelly style as if you're some sort of criminal. And Jalen Rose, I'm not gonna lie, you're bugging. How you gonna ask the man whose gun was that? Like, I get that they're portraying that he's not like that, but even the fattest dickheads know not to.
Well, I guess that interview was a fucking whack because he just did it again. So that nigga just what I mean, I knew it. You know, it's just for a fucking. It's a PR move, and you know, this nigga head really shaped like a dick.
Like that. The real crime here is Jalen Rose telling men that they need to spend $100 on their haircuts. I only pay about $20 for mine, and on God, I got the best hair on YouTube.
Oh, phone now.
Ladies in the comments, me or Jalen Rose. And I'm gonna delete the Jalen Rose comments, by the way. Overall, I think this whole situation brings a huge question to the table. Is the thug image worth it?
Fuck no.
But before we do that, we need to acknowledge what a thug
Because look,
is.
it's like this, right? If you a rapper, you grow up from that shit. If that's the image you want to put out, cool, do what you gotta do. But if you're not about that shit, and for some reason you want to portray the image that you hard woo, stop it. Stop fronting your move. It's not working because you're gonna get hurt.
According to the all-seeing eye Google, a thug is a violent, aggressive person, especially one who is a criminal. So my perception of what the thug image would be is someone who unnaturally goes out of their way to make people perceive them this way. So yeah, 90% of people that talk shit on the internet
Pretty much.
like consist of things like showing guns, cursing at people, threatening people, dressing like what you think a thug would typically wear, listening to more than 5 seconds of NBA Youngboy. And I'm gonna address both sides of the spectrum, because as much as we like to downplay this image, there has to be something intriguing about it enough to the point where an NBA player is willing to throw away so much just to
Right.
paint himself in this light. Now I will say this, there is a degree of respect that comes from people when they think that you're a dangerous person. Granted,
Right. They be scared of you. I done seen it in real life. Like I said, back in Chicago, folks, Southside, I seen this shit in real life, right? Niggas be scared of you. They not gonna try you. A lot of niggas, you know, you get the hoes, because for some reason, bitches love niggas that are criminals and felons and all. I don't know why. Like I said, I done seen this shit personally. I don't know why, but okay, whatever. You pretty much, you don't give a fuck about the law for some reason. Yeah, if you kill a bunch of niggas, you get a certain amount of respect. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just the things that comes with being a thug. You get a lot of respect.
got respect from actual thugs, they'll slap the shit out of you. But yes, this is true. Now, I personally don't vouch for nor do I condone gaining respect through fear. I just feel like it hinders the potential for forming genuine bonds and relationships. But I also acknowledge that some people want what they want and they don't really care about forming genuine bonds or relationships. Game is game. Just hope that one day you don't run into the wrong person who reveals who you really are. Because once the foundation of why people respect you is gone, the respect is also gone. The next reason that someone would fall into this is actually pretty simple. Doing bad things is fun. It's literally human nature.
Yup.
It's fun to do things that we're not supposed to do.
Right.
We lie, we cheat, we steal. Shout out Eddie Guerrero. Because it's fun. The dopamine rush you get from almost getting caught doing something or
Facts.
just barely escaping. It's very easy to fall into it. And even if you're not trying to portray yourself as a thug, this is simply an aspect of day-to-day life. You think John Morant had such a big smile on his face when he flashed that gun because he likes guns? No, he knew he was doing something risky. And it feels good. People portraying a thug image just take this a step further and make it a part of their lives. And ultimately, guys, being perceived in this light is going to bring you a lot of attention. We all hear the phrase all the time, oh, negativity sells. That's not a coincidence. You do bad things.
It's facts though. Look at these labels. Look at YoungBoy and Dirk, for example. You don't think both of these niggas, record labels, whatever, is telling these niggas, both these niggas labels loving that they doing this shit, threatening each other, doing all this shit, folks. Y'all see what the YoungBoy was just saying about Dirk like 2 days ago, folks? Threatening to kill niggas and all type of shit. Well, like, because, folks, it's true, negativity sells. If you come out as a rapper on that pop shit, most likely you ain't gonna blow up. But if you come out on that, street nigga shit that niggas might enjoy a little bit more, I'll kill niggas, I'm this and that, I'm throw you, try me, you gonna blow up, folks. On phone grade. That's just how it be. I don't know why it's like that, but you feel me? Or if you get lucky enough, like on some Drake shit, or some J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar shit, like, you know, you not on some super tough gangster shit, then congratulations. But most likely you not gonna blow up from that shit. You know? Unless you get lucky.
People start watching you. You develop a reputation for being dangerous. People become interested in you. It's way more simple than a lot of people make it seem. But actually doing dangerous things poses too many risks. So why not just develop the image and leave it at that? But for the moment of truth, no. I do not feel like the thug image or even the lifestyle is worth it.
Facts.
And let's take it a little deeper, guys. The irony in all this is that the thug street lifestyle is probably one of the only lifestyles that is glorified, where the people that are really a part of it,
the baby too.
it is not worth it. I wish I could get out of it, and if I had an option, I would take any other route. And yet people still feel the need to be a part of it somehow. Even the wealthy people that complain about their lives still wouldn't switch positions with a poor or even a middle class person. POV.
Being rich is like cool or whatever, but like it just my mental health. Like honestly, being rich is like so hard because you just don't have time for yourself. And
sound kind of low. That's just a video. That's not me. I know that's the video, not me.
Damn, Sasha, like, I know where you're coming from. Like, I understand. I know how it is to go through everything that you're going through. But I have to ask the question. If you had the opportunity to switch lives with me, right? Because I'm doing mentally fine right now. I've honestly never been better. But I make $20 a month. Would you do it?
Don't get me wrong, like, I know I'm going through a lot mentally, but at least I can still buy whatever I want. Like, as long as I go through that, like, I'm honestly gonna be fine. But I'm still going to spend like $50,000 on therapy anyway, even though my only therapy is retail therapy for real.
Also, guys, history really tends to repeat itself. And history has shown us time and time again that being in the streets and being the epicenter of attention does not mix.
No.
Not to say that you can't be from that past and get famous, but if it does happen, you're gonna have to pick one, man. I'm sorry.
Facts.
One person who understood this was Chief Keef.
Facts. South Sosa.
Separating himself from
Southside brethren.
But there's a reason why he's one of the only rappers.
Shout out my Southside brethren. Sosa on Folding Grade. You feel me? Gang. I remember when folks was like local famous before. I knew Sosa literally before we like blew up. You feel me? Because you know we both from Southside type shit. Gang. Niggas you sell CDs and all type of shit.
That is alive and has his freedom. Time and time and time again have we seen people fall victim to trying to mix two lifestyles that were never meant to be together. And guess what? It fails every time. As fake as the thug image is, it derives from something real. And that is people that were a part of this lifestyle because they had no other choice. And the last thing those people wanted was attention, because they knew what could potentially come with having attention on them when they were murdering people. Allegedly, might I add. So to reiterate, no. The thug image is not worth it. So don't be like a John Morant, guys. Be like a Jordan Poole.
Oh, phone
Or
now.
a Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Or just don't play fucking basketball.
Simple, folks. Move out the way, please don't be the hero. Lame bow, ooh, true boy skateboard P. Hey, lame bow, ooh, come on skateboard P. Going eight like, move out the way, please don't be a hero. Lame bow, ooh, true boy skateboard P. Lame bow, ooh.
Made in Tokyo, damn, just like most my clothes, damn. Chain on skateboard P, skateboard PV, my OG.
Damn.
Little city waiting on me. Fuck boy hate on me like you say only J.O.B. Respect your P.O.V. I changed the game up like the last level. Got beat as B.I.G. And I did the Jesus pieces. I did the power through pieces. I'm your nigga
Hey,
OG, yeah.
South Sparky Thoughts, man. WV, gang. Wait. That was my boy Sparky on some shit, man. W fucking video, man. Straight facts. Nothing but facts, man. Nothing but facts. Phone now, gang. All right.